It's Monday, 8th of May, bank holiday here in the UK. Let's have a quick look at the FTSE for some ideas when it opens on Tuesday. So this is futures. Market's not open today, but price is moving with the rest of the market. And our first path has played out beautifully. So the last video I said that we could find support here at the 200 MA on the 4 hourly and either consolidate and break down some more, or I said the other path was we could bounce to the pivot, come back down a little bit, and then head towards resistance 1, which is what it has done. You can see it really clearly on the hourly chart. It did exactly that. It got to the pivot, broke down to 7,720, which is now strong support actually. So it hasn't gotten down off this support level yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a line at 7,720 and I will put in support. So it's coming up to resistance 1. So what we can do is take away this path because the path has played out very nicely. Now, what price does here at the open at this resistance will be very, very telling. Let's have a quick look at oil. So oil's put in a nice bounce and it looks like it wants to go back into this consolidation zone, which is between 74, 75. So watch what oil does here to give an idea of what FTSE may do as well. Now, don't forget, we have this megaphone pattern, top of the pattern being the breakdown zone of 7,860. This is a very, very important zone. So we have 7,820, resistance 1 incoming, 7,860, very important resistance. So price, I would say, on the open on Tuesday, could either go upwards, consolidate, hit second resistance, and then fade back down to resistance 1, back up a little bit, not quite back to resistance 2, and then work its way back towards the pivot. That is one path. The second path would be the price opens at resistance and just does a fade to pivot, little bounce, hits the gap. There is a breakaway gap at 7,712, but bearing in mind, to see 7,712, we'd need to break 7,720 support. So those are my likely paths on Tuesday. Should FTSE break 7,860, this is a very, very bullish sign. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the anchor over to here, and I'm going to say that 7,860 reclaims bullish, and bad news for bears. So I hope that makes sense. But we won't know until we see market opening on Tuesday, whether it would hit resistance 1 fade or overtake resistance 1 and head to resistance 2. Let's see.